Bwar,
Kadasi,
good to see ya.
my man, how are things in the Dark Hole Cantina tonight?
Things are going good. It's
Yeah.
been busy.
Busy as last week with that Jawa party?
Oh, even busier. You should see how the Mandalorians party.
There was a Mandalorian party
You didn't
in
hear?
here?
Yes,
I
they
heard
all.
about the one out there.
I also heard about the one out there. It got them so rowdy that they came in here when they were all done.
They were all fired up.
I know.
Like, you start blasting that much, you're gonna have a drink.
They were literally fired up. Did you see?
They can just do that.
I don't know where
I
it
don't
comes
think
from.
that's safe.
It isn't.
Let's put a flamethrower on my arm. Like, no hair on the back of their hands. Mandalorians, or maybe Mandalorians are hairless.
They probably are.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's why they want to cover up, because they're kind of afraid of their hairless skin getting shown to the world.
That makes things about the Mandalorians in general have just become significantly clearer to me. So, how about you get one of those going for me?
Oh, you want one of these minty baby Yodas?
Oh, most definitely. You know me, I love the Baby Yoda. Out of everyone you know, I think I love the Baby Yoda the most.
So, how are you gonna pay me for this drink?
Well, I had a great idea to make some credits.
Yeah?
I was gonna steal the Baby Yoda.
Oh, you're gonna steal the baby Yoda.
Yes, I was gonna steal the Baby Yoda.
Are you trying to get murdered by the Mandalorian?
No, but he gave up the Baby Yoda. Right? He went and caught the Baby Yoda. That was his job. And to complete the job and get all his Beskar steel, he had to give up the Baby Yoda.
Okay. It's not done yet. You need ice in here.
Okay, fine. So I got this great plan. So there's this Imperial hideout I've been staking out.
Okay.
Right? I hate Imperial scum. Like, I always feel like I'm pretty good anytime I can kill one of those. You know.
I also feel pretty good every time they come in here and they ask for a drink. I'm just like, nope.
You're just like flat out, nope. Well, anyways, I see the Mandalorian taking the Baby Yoda in there. So I come up with this idea. I'm gonna kill one of them stormtroopers, steal his armor.
You dressed up as a stormtrooper?
Well, yeah, that's a pretty good disguise.
It is pretty good.
Once you're in there, no one has a clue who's in there. And somebody asks you something, you just go, Roger, 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 Roger. And like it always works. It's genius. So anyways, kill the stormtrooper, gear up in all his armor, and I infiltrate the Imperial hideout.
How long did it take before you got caught?
I didn't get caught.
You didn't. So how come you don't have the
I
baby
got
Yoda?
away scot-free.
Okay.
But here's the thing. I was cruising around, and there's the Baby Yoda cradle.
Oh, you got
And
it?
I'm like, bingo, we got it, jackpot, baby. I snag this cradle, and I rush out of there. Nobody sees me. I get away. I get outside. I'm in the alley. I open the cradle up. Empty. Empty. It was just bare empty. I just threw that thing in the dumpster and headed straight over here.
Crying shame.
I was so close. You know what? Come to think of it, stealing the Baby Yoda was not a good way for me to make credits.
No.
Because, I mean, I would have never given that Baby Yoda. If I had Baby Yoda, I'm not a Monsterlorian. I'm not just going to give the Baby Yoda to somebody else. I was pissed when he gave up Baby Yoda.
I was so sad when he gave up the baby Lorian.
It was sad.
I called it the baby Lorian, the baby Yoda.
The Baby Lorian. Can you even imagine a Baby Lorian?
It would be pretty ugly.
Well,
just
no,
a little toddler with a helmet on.
He's just got a helmet. He's just got Beskar steel hat on. Beskar steel huggies on.
Oh, I could just imagine one of the Mandalorians just coming up to Daddy and is like, Mommy, Daddy, the other kid tried to take off my helmet.
Did you vanquish him in combat?
No, I did not vanquish him in combat. Am I worthy of being your son?
Yeah. And like the number one requirement is that you never take your helmet off. Like what kind of guild or race or I don't even know what they are at this point. Like, have you taken your like anytime you come in to like report. It's like, hey, Mandalorian rolls in. He's got like loads of Beskar steel from selling the Baby Yoda, by the way.
But did you take your helmet off?
No.
Have you ever been defeated in combat and lost your helmet?
No.
No.
Have you ever taken your helmet off?
No.
Has our enemy ever taken your helmet? Yeah! Mandalorians are so weird.
I know. Speaking of back tubes, how poopy was it that he ended up betraying his entire guild in that fight?
But I mean, it was for a good cause.
It was. The Baby Yoda's
It was
so
for
cute.
a cute cause.
A cute cause.
Because you know, after I failed at rescuing the Baby Yoda,
You could have had the Baby Yoda.
I could have had the Baby Yoda. Like, what a turn the Mandalorian's life would have taken. If he broke back in there, and he gets in the doctor's office, where's Baby Yoda? He's like, Bwar took him.
And then he'd be hunting you.
That would suck.
What if you took
Yeah.
his ship as well?
How crappy for me would have been if I'm the one walking down the street. I was like, oh, I got Baby Yoda.
And
I
then
got the
every
Baby
single person with their fobs would be after you.
Like, it's just me and my baby. Leave us be.
Oh, man, but he was so well equipped for that fight. He's just like, boom, boom.
Yeah, they had him pinned down. But I mean, one advantage the Mandalorian had that I didn't. There was no Mandalorian party coming to save me.
He had the whole
Like,
party.
I would have died.
You know, my favorite part of that whole fight was when he threatened the droid with the gun. He's like, move.
It's like, I'm a robot. Yeah, I'll have feelings today.
And then, like, the guild member is like, I don't care. Shoot the droid. I know.
Who's the bad guy?
The guild members.
The guild members.
I'm surprised that he ended up getting out of there with his life. Like,
Well,
the amount of help he had was
you-
ridiculous.
Yeah, when you have like 20, like we've established, Mandalorians are badasses. Mandalorians kick way more ass than your average dude. You have 20 Mandalorians show up.
Well, it's basically like 20-1 at that point because every single one of those, I guess, guild members doesn't count as a single Mandalorian.
Nope. Like, how many guild members do you think it would take to beat one Mandalorian?
Probably at least like 30
30, so they would have need 600 guild members
to defeat
take on the Mandalorian party.
And you know what? I don't think a single one of the Mandalorians died. Oh, you're almost
No.
done there.
Yeah, this is pretty tasty. I don't know what you did with this magical Baby Yoda concoction, minty magical Baby Yoda. Whatever you called it, I love it.
You love me.
Not as much as the real Baby Yoda.
Oh, nobody can love the Baby Yoda that much.
You think you got enough for another one back there?
Actually, yeah, totally do. Here, I'll make you up something nice here. What?